Hello class, this tutorial is to show you how to copy one floor to the next. I know that your first floor, if you're doing a hotel, is a lobby area, and that's not probably the floor that you want to copy. So make sure that you do your second floor that has all of your rooms, it has all of your different decorations that are in here as far as your carpet and your walls, it has your furniture, it has your bathroom that's furnished. Make sure you have all of that done first. Over here you can see I have 5 different levels. What you're seeing on the bottom down here, this is level 1 for me. The top of these walls is level 2. All right. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to put a ceiling on here. So I'm going to go ahead and double click on level 2 because that's the level my ceiling is going to be at. So let's double click on this. And I'm zoomed in pretty close, as you can see, but that's okay because that'll help me pick my corners. Come up to architecture, ceiling, and a compound ceiling is perfectly fine. Go to sketch, and I'm just going to draw a rectangle because that's really all I need is a big rectangle. I'm going to zoom out, move myself over, zoom back in. The advantages of a mouse, zoom in and out pretty easy. I'm going to click here. Now, one thing that you'll notice is that I have a negative 2.5 inch on this. I do this so that my ceiling is at a different level. If I change, let me go to my 3D view real quick and I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. If I change to my front view here and I'm going to go wireframe, it's putting my ceiling right here. Let me hit OK. Do you see how it's dropped down beneath this top wall here? If I didn't do that negative number, it's going to be sitting up on top of here, which in a normal case would be fine. But since I have to put a floor on here, I don't want it competing with the space. It doesn't work. So I'm going to double click on level 2 now because now I need to put a floor. So let's go ahead and zoom back out so we can see where we're at. And I'm going to do architecture, floor. Now look over here because my brown carpet from the last tutorial is still sitting here and I don't want that one. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back to a generic 12 inch. And I'm still a big rectangle. So I'm going to click on this. Remember, you need to click on the outside corners for these main floors, right? Let's go ahead and go out, move it over, come back in, boom. I'm going to hit OK. When this pops up, would you like that the walls go to the floor attached to the bottom? I'm going to go ahead and click no. It seems to cause a lot of problems in the future when you have to manipulate things. So I'm going to hit no. And then if I come back here to my 3D view and I click on front, you can see that my floor in this case actually dropped down, and I don't want that. It's because I had an offset here. So I'm going to hit a 0 offset. Hit apply, it came down. So I'm going to put it up 1 foot so that it sits on top of my walls. Some of yours may do this, some of them may not, but watch for it. When I hit apply, you can see that it moved right on top, which is perfect. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go to 3D view, click my little corner right here. You can see what we have going. I'm going to get out of wireframe and do hidden lines. So now I'm ready to copy. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to double click on level 1 so that I can see everything that I want to copy. I'm going to zoom out. I'm just going to do a big highlight just like that and do Control C on my keyboard. Double click on level 2. Let's go ahead and zoom back out. And then I'm going to do Control V. And your goal is to line up these dashed marks here. So I'm going to zoom in. And we have to get these perfectly lined up in the corner. So just kind of move it around until you see that they're lined up and hit enter. Hit finish. Now I have some floors overlapping. So I'm just going to hit OK. And then let's go to 3D view. Now you can see that it copied my floor up here. So what I'm going to actually need to do is delete out one of these floors. Let's go ahead and go straight on. I want to see where the top of this wall is right here. So this is the floor that I actually want to delete. So I got rid of that. So now you can see I have my bottom floor, I have my wall, I have my bottom floor again. Remember my ceiling's hidden down in here. And then here's this. So if I come up through here, now I have those. Please make sure when you do this that everything's lined up vertically right here, you guys. Make sure there's no little jaggeds. It's really hard to fix that later on. At this point, if you need them on level 3, you're already copied still. Well, I deleted mine, so I'm not copied. But go ahead and copy it, double click on level 3, hit paste. You don't see anything here, but it'll be there. Keep going all the way up your levels.